Where the hinges are, this channel here is not really strong enough, I don't think, to hold the hinge. It's only about 1 millimetre thick, so I've got this 3 mil thick bit of aluminium. I'm just going to glue that. When I put the hinges in, they've got enough to grip onto it. I'm smearing this glue, the sealant, on the underside so that when the two faces come together, there'll be a crevice there, and it'll be likely that water will collect in there and react between the stainless and the aluminium. Having that sealant there will just sort of protect that and stop it from reacting. Basically, just stop water from sitting in between the two. So I've got, this is my door seal stuff. I'm not sure if you can see that. So it's just a hollow tube with a little detail on the back of it. So I have to cut them and create sort of like a right angle like that, glue them together. But it's really difficult to cut, just to keep it flat, because as soon as you put a knife onto it, it deforms and then your cut's no longer straight. So I printed this little guy. I 3D printed this little guy. I'll download that and we'll upload the image and link it down below, just in case anyone wants to build one of these. For some reason of luck, they've come across exactly the same profile as this. But so the idea is, I'll just slot that into there, and that holds the rubber's form relatively well, and it will enable me to, hold on a second. So that's just slotted in there, and it will hold its shape there. Now I found these knives here, this sort of semi-serrated kitchen style knife, is actually pretty good for cutting rubber. Rubber can be quite hard to cut, so just sort of slot them on, gently saw through, boom. One of the worst things has kind of happened. It sort of made me a bit nervous. I was putting these hinges on, and I was drilling up in here, and I noticed this frame has come unglued. Because the whole thing is glued together, and that's come unglued, it kind of freaks me out. I mean, my glue test that I did proved that this glue was really, really strong. But this whole frame here, just on this side here, has come apart. But yeah, that's kind of frustrating. I'm just going to weld these scrap bits of aluminium together. They're going to be the sides or the runners, or whatever you call them, to the stairs, the ladders to get inside. So I've just had a play. I mean, I'm not very good at aluminium welding. You sort of start off like this, and you just sort of play and just sort of tweak the machine and just tweak your style for a little bit. Get a practice, and then you finally get something that's passable. Okay, so I've taken it together now. So that's my entrance way to my truck. The cool thing being aluminium, it's nice and light. So I've run a couple of welds. He's tacked in. He's surprisingly square. So I'm just going to run the rest of the welds and it's pretty much done. Okay, and that's my 3 doors done. So this is my back door slash deck, and over here's my side door with its ladder and the cab door through to the front. It's great now to have it semi-waterproof, so I can work on it in the wet and the rain's not going to bother me so much. So now I just have to figure out how to open them all, how to open and lock them and whatever. Hold this one down. And yeah, so thanks for watching and see you next time.